That's okay. And
actually, I am.
Welcome back. Welcome back to What's the Taboo? It's your girl Rahima
and Nuara.
And
please subscribe. Also follow me at I am Nuara, Nuara. I am Nuara.
Okay.
Sorry. And then
that's a tongue twister. I am what? Nuara.
I swear, because it's a new era. It's a play on words.
I get it.
That's what I thought when I came up with it. So. Okay. Don't leave me out. What's your social?
Okay, it's Rahima Don Diva, baby. Instagram, honey. So.
Yes, officially business partners finally, because I found an option. I didn't know that was an option for an Instagram. I didn't know that.
Okay, so.
How dare you not drink? You can't cheers and not drink.
So, what we were talking about in our last segment was kind of how Christmas went.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's talk about, what are some of our expectations for 2021, and, what are some
but
of
our recap of 2020.
Yeah, we just did the recap.
No, not fully. Because we talked about COVID, but COVID is the devil. That's right. The evil. Let's talk about the rest of 2020.
Okay, we're going back into the recap, people.
Number one, I want to say, I'm disappointed in fucking Miley Cyrus.
Oh, tell me more.
Because she came out with this, something, I am not her, she is something type of EP or whatever, which was very much like a bangers, maybe can't be tamed mix of a project as far as sonically. But then she comes out with this, she says it's like a preview to what she's doing. Then she comes out with this album that's just completely like classic rock 80s type of feel, and very much like Blondie and like David Bowie and like Alanis Morissette type of vibes, and I'm like, what the fuck, Miley? How the fuck?
Okay, so you're not living for the new Miley album.
She comes out with Can't Be Tamed, which that album made no fucking sense. Okay, but
that came out years ago.
But I'm saying the album didn't make no fucking sense.
Wait, Can't Be Tamed, but then the one after that?
Then the one after that came Bangers.
Right, Bangers was a banger.
Then Bangers was her trying to experiment with more urban type of sounds.
And I thought
producers and
she
stuff.
did that.
She did do that. That album was the shit.
That was a pivotal moment in music history. But
then she came out with that fucking high off of her ass album, where on the cover of it she's sitting here with glittery ass glue or whatever the fuck it was, dripping all down her face
You have to think artistically, aesthetically.
But the shit didn't make no sense. She says the only way that you could listen to that, the only way she wanted people to listen to it was when they were high. Because that's the only way you would get it. It didn't make no fucking sense.
We're calling all stoners.
Then you see here, she gets sober. And then now here comes this EP, which she's still dabbling in those urban aspects, but she's still dabbling in the more folkish pop, very much classic rock type of vibes as well. And then for this next album, it's just complete 80s type of rock, like Blondie. As far as she want to be on stage with a whole band banging her head out and some more. When she gave us the impression she wanted to do more urban type of shit where she got to cuss, she got to show off more of her body and all that. But now she's talking about Plastic Hearts is where her head is at. classic rock 80s and Blondie
But you know
inspired and
what?
all
I
that.
respect that because she's a girl of all trades. Like, she doesn't stick to one category. She's a chameleon. She
That's
evolves.
fair.
You know what I mean? As an artist, you're supposed to evolve. And you're supposed to show different aspects to your music artistry.
True, but I feel like there is still power in consistency because evolving, I understand that. I get that as an artist. Like, being an artist and you being an artist, like, I get that. You know, the whole, like, aspect of evolving. But I believe in the power of consistency as well because if you're consistently switching up your fan base and stuff like that, you never know what's going to work. And that just puts more mind, that makes you think more about who's going to want this, who's going to appreciate this, which makes you think more on, you know, exactly what you're doing. And I feel like that's too much because like music should be easy. It should be fun. It should be, the artistry behind it should be fun. It should never be work. But I believe that when you're trying to focus on if this is going to be the right move for you, and you got all the suits and shit like that behind you, it's too much. And you don't focus too much on the craft and on what you're actually producing. And I feel like Miley, is this like really who she is? Like, I feel like Miley at this point in time, she's done enough albums where you should know who you are as an artist. And she should know who she is as an artist.
Maybe
Because
she does, and this is the different facades of her artistry.
if this is what it's going to be, I don't think I'm going to like Miley Cyrus.
Well, girl, she don't need you. She's not relying on you to like her.
This is true. This is very much true. She's not.
Okay, because you're
But
one in a million.
I was Miley Cyrus fanatic. From Hannah Montana to, like, the whole, like, Fly on the Wall, you know, breakout album, the Meet Miley Cyrus, whatever. Can't Be Tamed, you know, Permanent December was my shit. And a lot of people don't know that because they didn't listen to Can't Be Tamed. But Permanent December was my shit.
Can't be tamed.
That was my shit. I love that.
Okay, if we could add a snippet right here. Ding.
But
Back to
Anyway.
the topic.
anyway, I've talked so much about Miley Cyrus. The point is that
Yeah, like what? You want to
artists-
fuck her or something? You fuck her crazy?
the artists that have released albums in 2020, I did not expect. Miley Cyrus. Let's see. What's her name? Queen Naja.
Nausea.
Queen Naja. She released an album I did not expect. You know, and then
Did you like it? Did you listen to it?
I did actually, and it's a little bit more R&B than it's not even, it's R&B, but it's a new age R&B that I have yet to really fully be able to really appreciate.
Yeah.
Only because of how it's done structurally, because it's a lot about voices like Summer Walker, Queen Naja, Tink, and let's see who else. I think it's her name is what's that fucking girl's name? Oh, there's a chick. That girl. Oh my god, there's a girl that sings. Anne Marie. That's who I was thinking about.
Okay.
She's another urban artist. They have very good, like, background telling stories and stuff like that. But the way they tell stories is a little bit more edgy and a little bit more to the point and real truthful and shit like that than I believe other R&B records from the past was like. Because other R&B records in the past, you know, it was really about, like, telling stories and shit like that. And they told stories about, like, what numerous amounts of people could focus on, but did not have the voice that new R&B does. To where they're talking like, this nigga, he ain't shit, but I'm gonna let you know that I'm still come up because I'm still that bitch.
Oh my God.
You know, and this and that and blase. They can still have some really aggressive anthems, but still be very storytelling. So, anyway.
Anywho.
Artists that you did not expect 2020 to release albums.
Let's see. Oh, that's a very good question. Who dropped an album that I was like all over for 2020?
There's no way live anymore. Why? We're great.
Let me think. Well, I obviously was listening to Chloe Halle like crazy.
Oh yeah, that album, I'm going in the hour.
That was so good to me. I was living for that album.
You know that I heard your episode.
Yes.
Call my name.
And then what else? What else was I listening to for 2020?
Busy Boy, that was my shit.
Busy boy.
Busy boy, aren't you?
What else was I listening to?
You know, that album did fucking shock me because I did not expect
that was iconic. Like, that was like iconic moment in music.
After Do It came out, I did not expect they were just.
It was like Chloe and Halle, like that album was like not Good Girls Gone Bad per se, but it was like a statement, like in the industry, like.
It's a drastic change from the kids that are.
It was like, yeah, we are, you know, Ivy Park labeled motherfucking.
They were grown ass women at that point in time. They're like. When they released their Kids Is Alright album, it was like, I forgot. I believe that Halle, she was still under 18.
I'm just saying, like, they have made moves and it's very noticeable.
They doing it.
Now, what else have I been listening to that I'm just off the wall with?
Yo, let's talk about that. Like, in 2020, what is your music?
So
I'm
listening to a lot of Stefflon Don. I'm listening to a lot of...
Really?
I'm listening to...
Did you just catch her wave in 2020, or is it before that?
I caught her wave before that, but she was coming out with hits, you know, even in 2020. And then, obviously, Chensia.
Who?
Chensia.
Who's that?
She's a dancehall singer / rapper. She's really good.
Okay.
I'm listening to a lot of Chensia. Jasmine Sullivan. I'm waiting for her to drop her new stuff.
I lost.
Can we just talk about Black is King? Like, hello. That was a statement for 2020.
I love Beyonce.
Oh, there's a but with that.
There is definitely a but for Beyonce. There's a B
done.
for but.
I'm done. This is where I'm gonna put a whole little sound effect right here. Bomb.
You irk my nerves. No, like I'm ready for Beyonce to stop coming out with these so political, focused records. Because it's like Beyonce now is trying to steady make a statement and steady trying to be progressive as far as like political issues and movements and thoughts. And I was making a statement about something that has to do with something so deep and so strong.
Elevated.
I'm ready to get back to the fun Beyonce records.
With Naughty Girl.
Naughty Girl, like the Me, Myself, and I's, you know, the whole like
Crazy in Love,
Crazy in Love, the whole Get Me Bodied,
and
put my body, must get me bodied, the Egos,
Okay, like back when she was like doing cabaret type shit, like burlesque.
Not even just that. Just the more fun records that had much more of a light focus, and it's like you didn't have to think too hard about it. It was like, you know what she's talking about. She's like, she want to get sexy up at the club, or the Partition song.
Oh my God, yes.
Or she's talking about get sexy with Jay-Z.
But you know what? I feel like she doesn't have to do that now because, I mean, yeah, she can dabble in it, one song every now and then, and that's all she got to do. But like, I think she leaves that up to Rihanna.
But why does every song got to be 7-Eleven though?
You know what? And I'm irritated that Rihanna has not come out with her album yet.
That's because she feel like
Rihanna
is a true artist right there, because she's like, I know for a fact y'all not gonna make me put out what the fuck I don't want to put out. Right. If I don't feel that it's ready, the shit ain't coming out. If I don't feel like it sounds right, and I got enough of what I feel like is hits, this shit ain't gonna get put out. And I believe that speaks to what type of control that she has. As because she signed to Rock Nation as management. Then she signed to Def Jam as an artist. And she still has that much control over her music where she's like, if y'all keep bugging me about this fucking album, I'm not going to release it. I swear to God I won't. Because I'm going to release it when I want to release it. I'm going to do it when I want to do it. And I'm going to do it how I want to do it.
Okay.
So she's done, I believe, 2 songs. 2 songs, I believe, since her last album that she has been featured on. And that's it. Because she's putting feelers out. And I believe that that speaks to her as an artist. Because you're sensitive about your shit. Just like us and G Pharrell. We haven't released we've been together and doing G Pharrell for like almost 3 years now.
I know.
And we still yet to release a single, an EP, an album, or anything.
Should we record a song tonight?
I don't have my shit with me.
No, but we could just make a beat and make a song.
But we can... I would love that.
Like, let's just start from scratch with some bullshit and then do it on this app that I got, that I told you about, BandLab.
I would love to.
And then... the parts where you need to go, take my little headphone piece with the microphone, do your part, right? The part that I need to go, I'll do that part. And then obviously I don't have to critique it tonight, but let's get it recorded.
That's what this night was supposed to be for us to do this podcast. So, we can keep continually putting out content as far as that goes.
But, okay, so we're going to end this segment right here. Right here, because I got my Australian accent. Crikey. Alright, so we're done with that one. Let's name this...
Rants of 2020.
No,
2020 rants?
Music of 2020? Right? Right or not?
Yes. Who is this?
Because we were...
Sorry, hold on. Hi, cousin. Hi, cousin. If you know... Oh, my God, Mercedes, you were watching? Oh, my God, I did not even know. Kenya, you're watching. Please stay. Please watch.
You're begging the watchers to watch.
I am begging people to watch because that's promo. Any promo is good promo. I swear to God, you need to fucking watch because we got some shit planned. I'm telling you, I'm going to show a tit and some more.
Girl.
Oh, God, look. Now my own fucking cousin left. That's fucking sad. My own fucking cousin fucking left.
I'm screaming.
See, now I should show a tit just so she can sit there and say I didn't do it. You see, look, everybody. You see this pink lace?
Okay, so we have holiday recap. We have music 2020.
You see it? Let me stop. Because that is a lie.
I mean, it's your motherfucking book. I don't give a shit.
It's a fucking lot, though.
I'm just saying.
But girl, did you look at this? Tell me this ain't cute. And just with it being as tight as it is, it does, you know.
Yeah, it's too small for you, babe. It's beautiful, but it's too small. So what you need to do...
But it does keep them... It looks like I have fucking...
What you need to do is go to Victoria's Secret.
God, they so expensive, though. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's too expensive for me. Can I get a little money here, please? Okay.
So,
Okay, so we're gonna end this. Let's do can we do music?
We're not done with that podcast because we just did holiday music, but we could pause on it right now and do music. But in order for us to do music, I have to play some beats, and then you have to tell me what calls.
Anyway, I was supposed to play the beats.
No, because the beats that I'm gonna play are on an app that I can just download and add to BeatStars. BandLab, sorry.
All I have to do is play the beat in the background if you record it on your phone.
That's not how we do that.
No,
because if you want to sound nice...
Wait, hold on.
Let me show you.
Y'all can't focus on this because y'all not supposed to see this.
Well, stop it.
This ain't for y'all. This is personal business stuff.
Right, this is for behind the...
Yeah. What the fuck? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what the fuck that was.